and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. The starters for Utah, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's George. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet outside.
Yo, watch it! Screen!
And he banks in the layup.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Van Vliet against George. To the middle. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Green against Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
And Collins with the big block. To the inside, Hendricks. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by George. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Markkanen outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Collins passes to Sexton. Oh, there's the alley! And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Van Vliet. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Şengün gets it to go.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Markkanen outside. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Markkanen against Brooks. Fires at the elbow. Collins with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
You know,
foul.
Grant and Van Vliet,
First
they've
team
got a
foul.
guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
The first one falls. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Here's Hendricks. Back to George. Over Van Vliet. No good off the glass. On the wing, Green. Checked by Sexton. Here's Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has that excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Now here's Markkanen. Hits the trifecta. Markkanen's got 6 points.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Green.
When you try to check Green in pick-and-roll action, you've got to stop him first.
George against Van Vliet. Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Sexton. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the attack, Green. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green? at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a switch here also for Utah. Kessler's checked in. Markkanen against Thompson. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Green against Sexton. Here's George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
The free throw is off from George.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Pass to Thompson. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Now here's George. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. George for 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Lets it fly from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Sexton's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Sexton passes to George. Back to Sexton. Markkanen with it. Shoots over Thompson, and that one's good. Markkanen's got 10.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Smith. Back to Van Vliet from the arc. Kessler with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's going for the uke here. Outside for Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's a screen. Collins outside. Outside Sexton. And stolen by Green. Thompson goes in. Rebound, Utah.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Utah.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. Here's Şengün. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Green. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Şengün, a screen on Sexton. Van Vliet against Sexton. On the wing, Green. Thompson with a screen. And it's Green missing. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And the Rockets shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Pass to Van Vliet, outside, Green. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Sexton. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And Şengün gets it to go. Jazz trail by 3. Here's Collier. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Thompson. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Clock is at 3. No good on the 3. Alperen Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Clarkson. So the Utah 5 right now. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Mills. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Clarkson finds Mills. Here's Hendricks. Green covering. Clarkson against Thompson. 4 on the clock. And it's Clarkson missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the bucket is good.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Markkanen from long range. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. And Utah with a change here too. Sensabaugh's checked in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Back to Whitmore from outside the arc. On target from range. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Oh, look at the fin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kessler against Şengün. And here is Thompson. From downtown. Tries again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
Here's Sensabaugh. No made baskets yet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ben Thompson.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Now here's Whitmore. Şengün, the screen from 13, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Whitmore's got 5 points.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Markkanen misses. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Brooks. Here's Shepherd. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Whitmore's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Clarkson attacking. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Clarkson. Takes a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Now here's Whitmore. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Whitmore missing. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Kessler. He puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Clarkson to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your get loud and let's hear it. Preseasons are incoming.
Houston making some changes. Green's checked in for Whitmore. Green comes in for Thompson. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepherd. John Collins checked in for Utah. And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 4. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Kessler. And here's Clarkson, guarded by Van Vliet. Clarkson against Van Vliet. Blocked!
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And another miss by Houston. Jazz trail by 4. Down low. Forcing the issue. Markkanen.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Clarkson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Pass to Markkanen. To the wing on the left. Sensabaugh. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now this quarter. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Clarkson for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Van Vliet double teamed to the middle. Stolen by Kessler. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. While we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Utah shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün, and Tari Eason subbed in for Green. Hendricks has checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sensabaugh.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Houston in the lead. Van Vliet with it. He's got 12. Shoots over George. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Checked in for Clarkson.
Make some noise once again for your Lynx crew.
Here's Sexton. He's got 5. Pass to George. Sexton, a screen on Van Vliet. George for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Over Sexton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. George finds Sexton. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brooks drives in. Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Pass to Hendricks. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Back to Van Vliet. Green for 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. George, a screen on Brooks. Here's Markkanen. Takes it inside. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 6. Brooks outside. Eason with the ball. And here's Adams. Yet to see a basket. The offensive rebound. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Hendricks. Knocked away. Banked it in off the glass. Hendricks has got 7 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside Eason. Now Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Utah ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Eason. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Outside Sexton. Back to George. Pass to Sexton. They set the pick. And the layup is good. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Brooks outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. Şengün finds Green. Launches a three. Drops in the three. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Here's George. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. George has got 6 points.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Now Van Vliet. Brooks outside for three. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George scanning the floor from deep three-point range. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's taking highlights for the Rockets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's George. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Markkanen. It's a 3-point game. George passes to Markkanen. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team
This is his
foul.
second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Smith. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. 2-point game. Markkanen outside. Collins with a screen on Brooks. Markkanen from long range. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Utah grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's George. He has 6. Pass to Markkanen. Up and over Brooks. Again, Utah.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Smith outside. Sexton against Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. He has 7. George outside. Hendricks no good. Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And that one's good. Green.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Brooks against Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Brooks. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Brooks against Markkanen. Pass to Van Vliet. George with a steal. Here we go. Throws it up high. Şengün with a steal. Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to George. Collins outside. George against Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Brooks outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 5. George outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. For 3, Sexton. And the three-pointer goes. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following the score by Houston. And that one's good. Markkanen.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. Again. Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with it. Brooks defending. Markkanen against Brooks. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 12 points in just the second half. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Şengün, a screen on Markkanen. Brooks from outside. Kept alive. Şengün. Collins with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Markkanen finds George. On the wing, Sexton. Green covering for the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Here's Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Sexton looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Green. Finding some room inside. Green.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Gets the 3 ball to go. Markkanen's got 37.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Green. 26 points for him. For 3, Smith. Pure from 3-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
And he likes to be the answer guy. Smith with a huge response 3.
Van Vliet against George. Collins with a screen on Van Vliet. Markkanen outside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Smith outside. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 3. From 9 feet out. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 8. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Brooks outside. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Utah has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. 3-pointer. Hendricks no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Smith passes to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over George. Again. Houston. Jazz trail by 6. George with it. Give him 8 points now. Outside Sexton. Back to George. And a miss there on the triple. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. And for Utah, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Markkanen misses. Houston leading by 6. Green going at the D. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Brooks has got 10 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
George passes to Collins, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Now Markkanen, covered by Smith. To stop the run. Good. He hits the jumper. Markkanen's got 41.
Man, the shooting ability of Markkanen, really got to appreciate that. He's an impressive scorer who can knock these shots down consistently.
Green with the ball. VanVleet outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Şengün a screen on Sexton. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
If you let him, VanVleet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Now here's Sexton. 10 points for him. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Sexton finds Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 11. VanVleet outside. Back to Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
So for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. And a switch here also for Utah. Mikhailuk's checked in for Sexton. Jazz trail by 11. There's 48 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Now here's Green.
Jazz foul. Kessler. Third personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
First one falls for him.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Shepard. And a switch here also for Utah. Williams is checked in for Mikhailuk. And both free throws good for Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's got 7 points. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Van Fleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. So, the Utah 5 right now. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Thompson. Brooks from outside. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Sensabaugh. No good with the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Brooks. Now here's Green. He's covered by Clarkson. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Whitmore. Green's got his first basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kessler. The Rockets pull it in. Up top, Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clarkson against Van Vliet. Clarkson outside to the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. The Rockets lead by 14. Here they come with numbers in transition. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Clarkson, marking it outside. Right side, Williams. Marking it misses. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Kessler. To the paint. Markkanen. Oh! Markkanen hit on the release.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact. It has the focus and touch to finish.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brooks outside. Whitmore with it. Markkanen's there. And here's Thompson for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Jazz trail by 15. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Green.
Jazz foul. Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now Clarkson. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the three to fall. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Pass to Clarkson. Kessler, a screen on Thompson. And stolen by Green. And here's Brooks. Green with a screen on Williams. Back to Green. Stolen by Kessler. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
The Rockets lead by 18. Here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kessler, a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Sensabaugh. After the basket by Houston. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Markkanen's got 45 points. Thompson scanning the floor. Van Vliet outside. The three. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. On the wing, Clarkson, guarded by Van Vliet. Looking to get back on track. And Clarkson with a layup.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Houston leading by 14. Van Vliet outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Kessler. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Clarkson passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Brooks. Poke loose. Kessler finds Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Williams. Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Keontae George in for Clarkson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets lead by 13. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Over George. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Here's Hendricks. so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepherd. That one misses. The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Green. Shots blocked.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
Oh, Green with a block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to George. On the wing, Sexton. Green covering. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Sexton drops it in. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Sexton against Green. Back to VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on George. Shoots. Şengün, no good. Jazz trail by 12. Markkanen with it. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by VanVleet. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Green. Oh, Green takes the contact and scores.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
George passes to Collins. Misses the 3. The Rockets lead by 14. To the middle. Picked it! Now here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. George against VanVleet. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Now here's Şengün. Shoots over Collins. Şengün, no good. George against VanVleet. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen with it. George outside. Launches it. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Ryan?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
To the middle. Markkanen inside. Brooks defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
they can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
George against Van Vliet. Sinks that one from the post. Van Vliet's got 13 in the second half. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14.
2 minutes.
And when Markkanen looks to score, defenders sometimes get nervous and in turn resort to fouls.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Shoot 2.
That's good for Markkanen. Markkanen hits them both. The Rockets lead by 12. And here's Van Vliet. And he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
For 3, Sexton. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
A nice little J from Sexton. When he's feeling it, he has a good touch on those shots.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Collins. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Rockets lead by 13.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Markkanen. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Rockets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Green.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Green with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Brooks. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Fires it. The rebound by Markkanen. And here's George, guarded by Van Vliet.
George.
So it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.